Guys, welcome to the channel. We're at the Maple Grove Cemetery and we're going to get out here and see what we can see. And looks like it has some pretty good sized stones. It's not a real big place, but we'll see what we can see. Here we have, I don't know, but it looks like he died in 1877. And I can't read that. So we're going to move on. Here we have Catherine. She looks like she died in 1889. And that's the only one that's on there. Here we have somebody that died in 1878. You ain't gonna be able to read that one. That's a different looking stone. Might be able to bring some up on this one. Can't really tell. This is a neat old cemetery. Here we have somebody that died in 1869. Looks like a William Pete. That's a bigger stone. I'm not even going to try to get the ones that's buried in the snow, guys. It's just going to waste too much time. Here we have somebody, and they died in 1888, and I cannot tell. Then we have the flatter ones. I mean, the smaller ones like that. Can't see it really. Just going to go where we can go, buddy. And these ones are harder to see anyways because of what they're made on. Here we have George. He died in 1917. And Mary died in 1932. There's a few neat stones in here. I'm just going to try to take row by row. Walk kind of fast, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this one or not. Probably not. There's that one. These are going to be too light to see. I'll try to pull in some of it. Here's Levi. He died in 1882. Oh, that one's different. That one's breaking too, and you ain't gonna be able to read it. It's right in there. Look at this one, guys. Kind of a round ball. There's a bigger one. You can see how big that is. Looks like they died in 1884. And his wife died in 1883. And I don't know if we're going to be able to pull these up. This is John Myers. I can see it somewhat. And then you got, I don't know, I can't really tell. And we won't be able to read that one. There'll be some we can and some we can't. I can see where somebody was 88, but I can't read it. I don't know if we'll be able to pull anything up on this one or not. Or this one. But we're going to go around in a minute and see. Nope, there ain't nothing we can read off that one. Got a little bit on this one. If you can see it. Right on this side. This is kind of different one. That one's kind of different. I ain't seen nothing like that one. Some cool looking stones out here. This is a nice looking stone. You can read that one pretty good. And here's a different one, looking one too, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull it up. Ain't gonna be able to see that one either. You might be able to read this side. This one's kind of different. We ain't gonna be able to read it, but here we got somebody that died in 1896, but I cannot see the name. And those, you ain't gonna be able to read either. When they turn black like that, it's hard to read them. Have to move on up some. Here we got JJ. He died in 1916. James, he died in 1889. Then you got the round ones. And those seem sometimes easy to read. Very cool. We might be able to pull this one up. They died in 1873. And I'll try this one, but I don't know if we can see anything on it or not. Just like this one, we ain't gonna be able to see nothing. You can see this one. Somebody died in 1800. You can see that there. And the other side, you ain't gonna be able to see. Here we got someone that died in 1832. But I can't tell who. I'm just kind of hit on these because I don't know if you can see them or not. I'm blinded by the snow a lot, so I can't see a lot of it. Here we got George. He died in 1884. And then somebody beside him died also in 1884, but I can't tell who. There is a couple of veterans in here. I hope I can get them. Looks like we got two Civil War ones right here that I'll go ahead and try to get. I don't know if we can see that or not. They are Civil War. Their little plaques broke. Here's the other one, Civil War. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it or not. I'm trying, guys. Here we have somebody else that died in 1880. This one right here. Oh, we have another Civil War. Awesome. There's 3 Civil War right here in a row, guys. I don't know if you're gonna be able to read his or not either. But that is cool. All right. I'm trying to do 3 rows at once here. Might be able to see something on this one. I don't know. It's too far gone or not. You can on this one. Someone died in 1898. Looks like a Jane. And someone died in 1912 on this one. I can see those. Excuse me. Someone died in 1915. And I really can't tell on that one. Let's see if we can see anything off this one. I don't know if you can or not. Sorry guys if the camera's flopping around. I'm trying to maneuver around the snow. Here we got another John. And I think he died in 1868. I think that's what that says. If I missed the dates on any of these, if you guys reckon and notice I do, put it in the chat for me. And here's one. I don't know if I can see it or not. These type, they're so thin and so narrow, can't never hardly read on what's on them. Here we have someone that died in 1836, born in 1813. I don't know if you'll be able to see this one or not, guys. I'll try bring it in for you. I'll try to jump up here and grab this one right here. Someone died in 1884, I believe. And then the other one died in 18, and I can't tell. I can't tell on that one. You can see a lot more in this one though. Somebody died here in 1882. This looks like 1875, I think. Very cool. Let's get this one. I think you can see this one pretty good. And we won't be able to see that one. Be able to see this one. And you might make this one out if I can zoom in on it. Maybe not, I don't know. Here's a pretty good looking old stone. But they get hard to read, they wear out. The writing does where you can't see it. But on the side of this one you can read real good. It's another John. And it looks like he died in 1881. You guys can see that. Then you have another John right here. Looks like he died in 1942. I should have got a few people on that one. Very cool. Then you have somebody that died in 1821. 1949, Jacob, and his wife, Lizzie, 1917. This one's kind of different with the rounded top. And you can see the date on that one. Very cool. This one's kind of covered up with snow, so I don't know if we're going to get it. Might knock it off and see if we can see anything. Probably not. Nah, it's going to be iced over, guys. That's all right. We'll move on. Oop, that's too far. It either goes zoom all the way or zoom it not at all. I don't know if you can see that one or not. It's a good looking stone. Here we got somebody who died in 1892. Very cool. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this one or not. It's another Jacob, but I don't know if you can be able to see it. It looks like he died in 1861. And I don't think you're going to be able to see anything on that one. You might be able to see this one. He died in 1862. Very cool. You can see this one real good. Died in 1903. Don't think you can see any of those. We have a World War II veteran here. And it's going to be Raymond. He's World War II. We have another Civil War. Oh my goodness. 4 in one cemetery. It's going to be Pete Shelley. And there's his placard. This one is thin, little thing. Look at that thing. That's a small stone. Very cool. We might be able to see this one. I don't know. We'll try. Very cool. So that's 4 Civil War in this one cemetery. That is awesome. Not that they're dead and gone. I mean, it's awesome that a find. Here we got 1900, 1890, and 1887 on that one. And we're not going to be able to read that one. It's so black. Let's see what we got over here. I don't know if I got this one or not, but this is another Civil War. I don't know if we can pull anything on him or not. That's his name. It's Solomon Kissel. If I pronounced that wrong, sorry guys. Here's a stone that's easy to read. Nice looking stone. There's another one of the ones that's hard to read. Excuse me guys. I got a couple right down here I'm going to try to get. Here's an easy one to read. Nothing. And these two right here, I was going to try to see. These are kind of different. I don't know if you can see anything on them. This one, you ain't going to read it all, hardly. Here's a 360 where I'm at. This place is literally in the middle of nowhere. There is a church here, but a few houses, and that's it. And it looks like an older church, but I don't know how old. But I've seen a couple more veterans over here I'd like to go ahead and hit on while I'm here. I know I see at least 2. But here's one of them. He's going to be in the Navy. That one right there. And I see a third one now. We're going to keep cutting across. Right here's another veteran. It's going to be World War II. And it's probably going to be Glenna, because it's on her side. If I can see the other 2 now, I've lost them because of the snow. This one's going to be Army, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see it or not. We might after we clean it off. It's going to be a Donald. It's going to be Donald here. And he was Korea. We're going to see that other one at. Right here. This is the World War II one I said that we could see. Right there's his placard. Very cool. Was there another one? Yeah, there's one right over here, but I was going to see, make sure there wasn't no more right here. Excuse me, guys. Here we go. We got Gregory Michael Shelley, Sergeant in the U.S. Army, Vietnam. There we go. And we got another one, two up here. And I believe that's going to be it, guys. Well, we got one right here. We got William Eugene Hart, Air Force. Awesome looking stone. And we got a newly grave there, and we don't want to fall in it. So we're going to go around it. I'm not ready for that yet. It's going to be Walden, and his placard's on this side, guys. But he's World War II. All right. And did I miss that one? Oh, we got another one up here in the front. Right here, I'll just get it from the back. That's a cool looking stone from the back. William A. Hart, U.S. Army, Vietnam. I think we got one more right here. And it's going to be World War II. And it's going to be George M. Shelley. And I don't know if this is one or if it's just a flag. I don't see. We got one right here. I don't know if this is military or what this is. Let me look real quick, guys. It's the military is something, but I can't tell what it is. But anyways, this is a military person too. What we're soldiers. We'll see if we can see a name. It's going to be Edward Franks, I think, is what that says. And I don't know if we can see any of these right here or not, guys, but I'm going to look real quick. This is some of the flat stones. It's cold on the hands, though. Looks like you got Margaret, and she died in 1959. I'm trying to see if any more of them I can see. Pretty easy to show you. I think that's going to be pretty well it. Here's some, it's just name tags. They've not got a stone. You have John, he died in 1941. You have Mary, that looks like she died in 1868. And then you have Christopher, looks like he died in 1932. But I think that's pretty well going to wrap it up, guys. This little cemetery. As you've seen, just in this little cemetery alone, we uncovered about 5 Civil War soldiers and at least 2 to 3 World War II. So you find a lot of stuff out in these little cemeteries. But please share, like, and subscribe. And thanks for coming in. Peace. I'm out of here.